just reaching for the coffee then, but I genuinely don't know what I've done with it. Okay, no, seriously, what have I done with the coffee? Oh, I found it. Okay, so I actually put the coffee underneath my rolling tray then. So we are back for day 12, and I'm going to go ahead and pack up a capsule of this Super Juice Citra, get it heating up in the Mighty before we get into this. I'm still feeling pretty shitty. I'm not going to lie, my chest is still bad, but I'm feeling a little bit better today. I'm not super achy. I did sleep in a little bit, hence why we're doing this at 12 instead of at 10. But, you know, doesn't matter. We're here anyway. I don't know if I mentioned this on a different live stream, but I'm really not a fan of this Super Juice Citra. It's just, it is not citrusy. If anything, it smells like haze. Honestly, it just reminds me of generic haze. And this is not the right switch song. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go with this one. If anybody cares, if anybody can actually hear the music, let me know if you want me to turn it up or down. I haven't even filled up my bong this morning. I need to change the water on that. I was considering just hitting it through the straw attachment. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. We'll just do straw attachment for today. Set it up for 175. And whilst that's heating up, we will look at the coffee. So, day number 12. We have Akegera. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right at all, but that's what that is. And it says, hints of blackcurrant jam grown by Rwandan smallholder farmers. Akegera washing station is made up of 420 talented farmers. 420 talented farmers that each own an average 250 coffee trees. All of them work between 1,500 and 2,000 meters above sea level. These are towering altitudes, even by coffee farming standards, and at these heights, coffee cherries develop excellently in a relatively cool climate, bringing you mesmerizing flavors that you won't find anywhere else. Origin Rwanda, roast light, process washed, variety, bourbon, acidity, apple, mouthfeel, jammy. Okay, so I'm not really a fan of jam in any form, I'll be honest with you. So I don't know about this one. Blackcurrant is not one of my favourites, but we don't know. So I'll lower this down and we'll get to brewing. That one actually smells sweet. It does smell a bit fruity. I don't know if I would say like blackcurrant or anything, or jam, but it definitely smells a little bit sweet and kind of berryish. I've been timing this right lately. By the time the coffee is poured, the vape's all heated up. What did I do with the lid? There it is. Okay, so whilst this is brewing up, first hit of the day, Super Juice Citra. Not my favourite, but cheers. Anybody who is smoking or vaping along, let me know what you're smoking on in, I was going to say in the comments then, in the chat. I debated Christmas songs, but in the end I just put on Spotify DJ. The taste of this is weird, because it doesn't smell citrusy at all. It's in this jar. It smells like... The only thing that I can think to describe it is just haze. It doesn't smell like lemon haze. There's nothing really, really citrusy about it. It just smells like haze. I don't really care for it. It tastes quite sweet on the first couple of hits. It tastes like lemonade. But then it just turns to shit. Like, I don't know, it's just not that good. I'm actually using the music to time how long I've been brewing this for. I was brewing this at the start of the song, so by the end of the song, or just before the end of the song, this should be brewed. Surprisingly, this is not hurting my chest as much as when I did it through the bong. I thought that smoking through the bong, or the water pipe, whatever you want to call it, would make it a smoother hit. But I feel like I can take more volume of smoking, so it ends up making it harsher. And using the straw attachment is better, just at the minute for me anyway. We're halfway through today. Also, that's just come to mind. We're halfway through the advent calendar. I know that there's 25 in this, but if this was a 24-day one, we'd be halfway through. It feels weird. I don't feel Christmassy. I don't know about anybody else, but I personally, I just don't. I said to myself this year, literally as soon as bonfire night was over, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get in the Christmas spirit this year. I'm gonna put the decorations up, and we're really gonna be festive. But like, I'm trying, and I just can't. I just can't get into the festive spirit. It doesn't. We had a tiny bit of snow. I think it was before December that we had a tiny bit of snow, and then we haven't had anything but rain since. It's really fucking depressing. This actually feels like air today. I don't feel like coughing at all. That's kind of weird. I'm going to up it a little bit to 180. And, oh, song's finished. Alright, cool. Not this one. Yeah, fuck it. More Youngblood. Okay, let's plunge the coffee. You won't be able to hear the hissing today because there's music in the background, but I like the sound of the hissing. Okay, so it smells a little bit tart. Like, this is the first one that actually does smell a little bit of fruity. I don't know if I would say blackberry, but definitely a little bit fruity. I think it's going to be a bit hot, but I'll take a sip anyway. Yeah, it's still a bit hot. Can't really taste much. It's sweet, though. It's sweet in like a weird, almost, like it's not tart, but it is. Really weird. Probably won't be able to vape multiple capsules today. One, because of my lungs, but two, because I forgot to charge this again last night, and it's only on 2 battery. So we'll finish the capsule, we'll do the coffee, and then I'll probably get out of here. Okay, I lied. The coffee's coming now. If anybody knows how to get mucus off your chest, then please tell me. Leave me a comment or something, because this is really starting to do my... It's really starting to... That's kind of a stupid thing to say. But I might do an all bath steam. I don't like doing all bath steams because it feels like if you accidentally open your eyes, you're fucked. You know, but I'm going to try it out just to see if I can shift any of this mucus off my chest. It's fucking horrible. Also, kind of want to go back to doing 10 o'clock streams. The 12 o'clock streams are just because I'm lazy, but I do prefer doing the 10 a.m. streams. Getting up, having the coffee, doing the live. I just have not been feeling well, as you all know. So, right, another hit, and then we'll get into the coffee. See, now it just tastes like straw. I haven't been vaping on it for less than 10 minutes, and it already just tastes like straw. Like the first 2 or 3 hits were really sweet lemonade, and now it's just boring and tasting like hay. But coffee, right? Akagera, hints of blackcurrant jam, acidity of an apple, jammy mouthfeel. I don't know what that means in terms of liquid. How can liquid be jammy? I suppose jam is a liquid, but it's thick liquid. This is actually nice. It's not too acidic, like a lot of the other ones that I said that they're not going to be acidic, and then they turn out being quite acidic. This is not. This is quite smooth. I don't know about jammy mouthfeel, like I said before, but I genuinely think I am getting a little bit of blackcurrant in here. Like, it's sweet and it's berryish. It's a little bit tart, a little bit acidic, and it does actually taste a little bit like blackberries, blackcurrants. They're the same fucking thing, right? I wouldn't have picked this one for myself, based on the fact that it says that it has notes of blackcurrant jam, but just to go off what I've said the rest of the time on here, this might be... No, do you know what? This is not the best so far. This is the best fruity one that we've had so far, but the best so far I will still give to, I think it was milk, chocolate and date, something like that. For the fruity ones, this is nice. I do like this. I'm going to give this one I'm going to give it a 7, which I've only given one of the other coffees a 7 so far, but this is actually really nice, so this is going to get a 7 out of 10 from me. And I think on that note, this capsule is nearly gone, so a couple more hits and then I'm going to get out of here. You know what, no. I don't think I can physically do a couple more big hits, so Akagera, 7 out of 10. Probably the second or third best coffee that we've had so far. Join me again tomorrow. I don't know what time it'll be. Probably 12 again, but it could be 10, so just keep your eyes out, look out for the notification, and